Good morning, students. Regarding plant physiology, today we are going to discuss one important organelle, plastids. Plastids are double membrane bound organelles found in plants and some algae. Plastids are present only in plants and plastids are absent in animals. What is the major function of plastids? They are responsible for preparation and storage of food. So, preparation and storage of food, this is the major function of plastids. Plastids with three different types. So, what are the three different types of plastids? Chloroplast, chromoplast, leucoplast. Chloroplast, chromoplast, leucoplast are the different types of plastids. Chloroplast. So, what is chloroplast? Green colored plastids are called chloroplast. Next, chromoplast. Chromo, it's nothing but colored. So, yellow, red, orange colored plastids are called chromoplast. Next type, leucoplast. Leucoplast are colorless plastids. So, leucoplast further divided into amyloplast, eleoplast and proteinuplast. What is amyloplast? So, this amyloplast can store starch. Eleoplast can store oil and fat. Proteinuplast can store protein. So, the major function of leucoplast, storage. It's a colorless plastid. So, there are three different types of plastid: chloroplast, chromoplast, leucoplast. Chloroplast contain chlorophyll. So, it's a green colored plastid. And the major function of chloroplast: absorb sunlight in photosynthesis and store glucose. This is a major function of chloroplast. Next, chromoplast. Chromoplast contains carotenoids, red, orange and yellow color pigment found in flowers and fruit. Next, leucoplast. So, leucoplast contain no pigment, so colorless plastids. And the major function of leucoplast used to store starch. So, these are all the three different types of plastids. Let me pass on one type of plastid, chloroplast. So, the structure and function of chloroplast. Chloroplast is a green colored plastid. Chloroplast, green colored plastids containing green pigment called chlorophyll. Chloroplasts are oval shaped organelle having a diameter of 2 to 10 micrometer and a thickness of 1 to 2 micrometer. In the structure of chloroplast, we can see envelope, stroma, thylakoid and grana. Just see the picture, outer membrane, inner membrane. So, this is only the envelope of chloroplast. So, chloroplast is a double membrane bound organelle. It is surrounded by two membranes, outer membrane and inner membrane. So, chloroplast envelope has outer and inner membrane which is separated by intermembrane space. So, this is about the envelope of chloroplast. So, next, thylakoid. So, what is thylakoid? It consists of thylakoid membrane that encloses thylakoid lumen. Thylakoid forms a stack of disc-like structure. It is called as grana. So, grana, it's a plural form. Singular, it is known as granum. So, thylakoid membrane encloses thylakoid lumen, and thylakoid forms a stack of disc-like structure called grana. What is grana? Some of the thylakoids are arranged in the form of disc stacked one above the other. These stacks are termed as grana. They are interconnected to each other by membranous lamellae called fret channels. So this is grana. Next, stroma. What is stroma? Thylakoid grana are present only in stroma. Stroma is the matrix present inside to the membrane. So matrix present inside to the membrane is called as stroma. It contains DNA, 70S ribosome and other molecules required for protein synthesis. Whatever required for photosynthesis also present in the stroma of chloroplast. And stroma, dark reaction of photosynthesis takes place. In grana, light reaction of photosynthesis take place. So what are the functions of chloroplast? Photosynthesis is the major function of chloroplast. Next, storage of starch. So chloroplast, another important function, it stores starch, food material. Next, synthesis of fatty acid. So fatty acid synthesis, another important function of chloroplast. Next function, storage of lipids. So lipids also stored in chloroplast. Then one more function, formation of chloroplast. So it's a semi-autonomous organelle. Chloroplasts are called semi-autonomous organelle. Formation of chloroplast, it is another important function of chloroplast. Photosynthesis, storage of starch, synthesis of fatty acid, storage of lipids, formation of chloroplast. So these are all the major functions of chloroplast. So today we discuss one important organelle in plants, plastids. It's a double membrane bound organelle. There are three different types of plastids: chloroplast, chromoplast, leucoplast, out of which we discussed one type of plastid, chloroplast. So the chloroplast is a double membrane bound organelle, outer membrane, inner membrane separated by intermembrane space. Then matrix present inside to the membrane is called as stroma. In that stroma, thylakoids and grana are present. Then stroma contains DNA, 70S ribosome and other molecules required for protein synthesis. Stroma is a site of dark reaction of photosynthesis. Grana is a site of light reaction of photosynthesis. So this is about the structure and function of chloroplast. That's all about the structure and function of chloroplast. Thank you.